Hey.
Introduce yourself.
Lyoid Fussell. I'm the president of TURBINE-X and Matt's best friend in the whole wide world.
It's getting there. You're ranking up. You've been punching up.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you.
I've been trying really hard. I've been trying to get him some work. Been trying to get him some interviews, some
meetings. That wouldn't even matter to me. What matters to me, and the reason I do this, is I break out of my silo. I've been your friend, and I've known you a long time.
What does even break out of the silo mean? Like you've
my
been
knowledge
saying that.
set. Like I was here. I only knew this much about whatever I knew.
Right.
And now I search, and I'm always on the hunt for more.
That's why you're at the Power Gen conference, which isn't a historically oil and gas conference, right?
But now you and I have graduated. We're not just oil and gas. We're energy.
Energy.
That doesn't matter what it is. We're oil and gas.
That's true.
Energy. You're turbines.
I'm turbines. I'm recips. I'm power. I'm transformers. I'm PDUs. Power. I'm power.
Can you fix this?
Converting hydrocarbon. What are you doing?
There we go.
We're converting hydrocarbons to power. And so we used to get the hydrocarbons. I used to help get the hydrocarbons, and then, you know what? Let's go figure out how to burn them, because the market fluctuates a lot. So let's create some steady supply. And thanks to the data centers, we have a really steady supply now. A really steady demand.
So just so I can catch everybody up, what's your background?
So my background's oil and gas. I was a frac guy for 20 years. I was a frac guy for Halliburton, did frac analysis. I was a completions manager, basically focused on that. And then I ended up getting a lot of exposure to electric frac fleets. And then I realized that the real money in an electric frac fleet is the power.
The power.
Because you've taken the horsepower out of the pump. So the pump is great for fracking, but it's not really good for anything else.
Yeah.
But if you separate the power,
you can power anything.
And the frac market takes a hit, which I've experienced plenty in my career. You can do something else with the power, so that you're not completely out of work until it comes back. And so we did that. We started doing that. I did that for a while, providing power for fracs. And then all of a sudden, the data centers took off. The grid's taxed, and everybody's like, "We need power." And I'm like, "We have power."
He really got me into this and chasing rabbit holes, because he called me. He said, "Hey, I'm going to come up to Oklahoma. I'm meeting with one of the congressmen, and we're going to start working on," and my heart and soul is in this, like, we're going to work on legislation to make microgrids a lot more available to all of us.
To encourage them.
Yeah, encourage them. And Prieto.
Yeah, Senator Prieto.
Wrote, and he helped, draft everything where if you go out and drill for a natural gas for data centers and microgrids, we could get the taxes lowered at the wellhead.
Right.
And that's good for all of us. Like, this is going to be very encouraging to get investors starting to look back to Oklahoma to put out data centers, hash huts, drill for natural gas, whatever our realm is that our skill sets bring to the table, make it a lot more affordable and investable.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm mostly on that whole deal. That was about, 4 years ago, something like that. I was mostly doing education. I was doing some advising and education for the legislatures, because they didn't know.
It was bad.
We could see that this was coming, and everybody's like, "Oh, we're going to all have electric cars, and we're all going to."
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're going to all have electric cars, and we're going to
get
rid of hydrocarbons. And I'm like, "Look, man, our only path to success is gas, and we have a lot of gas in Oklahoma. Let's turn it into electricity. Let's stop trying to figure out, we got a capacity pipeline. Don't care. Let's burn it right at the wellhead, make power." And we're not 100% to where I would like for us to be, but we're definitely making progress. And you're starting to see announcements from oil and gas operators that are doing power deals for data centers. And you're starting to see that. And I was predicting that and recommending that and pushing that.
It's been a
while. I started talking about it a while ago.
A long time ago.
And so I'm not involved in every deal, unfortunately. I wish I was, but I'm just happy to promote the industry in general.
He can advise you, though, like, hey,
anybody,
he knows energy.
If you're trying to do it, or you want some, I know how to do it. We've done it.
And now he builds power systems.
Yep, and complete power solutions.
Yeah, so. Microgrid, you're the microgrid guy that I know to talk to you about all this stuff.
We can do generators, we can do distribution.
I love it.
We can do whatever. I mean, if you need power, give me a call. We'll help you figure it out.
And you didn't make me feel crazy. You don't love that when people...
It was awesome.
Yeah.
She was a little short.
Everybody I've ever seen is completely oblivious to their
that we're doing something.
Yeah,
we're doing something
their own matrix. They walk past the camera all the time. But yeah, the first guy ever to tell me that I wasn't completely crazy, when I think all of these well sites have a whole lot of real estate out on them. We drilled the wells. We have the gas. why do we not have a generator out there, a turbine?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
just-
like whatever you want to do with that, feed it back to the grid, make its own grid,
Charge a battery.
charge a BESS systems.
Yeah, or
like,
store it in some sort of physical battery. Like
Whatever.
it doesn't. There's some sort of work that can be done with it at the wellhead, and you become instead of having to send it to the market and dealing with market pricing and whatever, you consume it as power. It's more valuable at that point because you've converted it from a commodity to the end good, right? Like you're no longer like providing the oranges for the orange juice plant. You're providing the orange juice directly. And it makes a lot of sense for the operators, and I think they're catching on quickly, rapidly.
The operators should rapidly understand you are your own data center.
Yeah, well, you can't. Yeah, you can absolutely do it.
Sell your own rack.
And they're like,
space out there.
well, it's not in like they want to do them in, West Virginia or wherever. I mean, there's a reason why data centers were picked where they were. They were picked where they were originally because there was power available, there was space available, and there was demand. Well, and then, Elon Musk has the Starlink stuff, and connectivity is not as big of an issue anymore. So if you're trying to do...
so that's our bottleneck. We all talk about, where's the bottleneck on these sites? Like for you, you're trying to find
engines is our bottleneck.
right now.
Yeah, engines is the bottleneck.
You're
for
building
us.
out all these turbines. You need the engines for the turbines.
Well, we don't build any turbines. We package the turbines into a generator.
Yeah.
But we just engines for generators that's our bottleneck.
Yeah, but you're sold out until like 2030 is at this point.
Well, don't tell everybody that because I might be able to find some more engines. So I'm sold out right now, but that doesn't mean I'm not looking for engines.
Like reach in. If you
call
can
me.
build engines here in the U.S. even better.
Even better because
employ our people.
Our president likes to make it difficult to get engines sometimes
Don't
from
be
other
knocking
countries.
on him.
I love him,
He's
but
in the dark a little bit.
Let's take it easy with the tariffs, President Trump, please. Please.
Or make it really quickly.
Or hey, just exclude generators and I'll be happy. Like engines,
and
exclude
safety
those.
products.
And safety products.
And
exclude
medicine.
engines, safety products, fire extinguishers.
Yeah, anything that I need, you need.
Stuff that generates
fair.
power. Yeah, that's
Chris Wright, Hoss Fight, we need you right now.
Designers Parada, who needs that? Get rid of that. Maseratis, I mean
anything that our wives want, tariff that.
Tariff
really
that.
hard,
Pocketbooks. Like I don't know where they make the Michael Kors stuff, but get rid of that. We don't need to tariff the shit out of that. We don't need that.
I like where you're headed.
But anything that's actually practical that we need to successfully lead this data center revolution. I mean, here's the reality. Everybody wants to be here right now because we know how to do it.
At this Power Gen conference.
But if we make it too expensive to do it here, you don't think they'll outsource data centers? I mean, come on. Let's lead. Let's continue to lead the charge.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Let's continue.
They will do that.
Absolutely.
And
you think it wouldn't be cheaper to? I'm not even going to say the words. There's other places that is cheaper to do it. I'm not going to tell you where they are. But don't do that.
Powers would love to steal all of our data centers. It's
do
a
we
race
really
right
want
now.
do we really want them to have all of our data? That's what that's our value right now. So let's.
Can you help me set up a data center in my backyard?
Yes. Absolutely.
This is coming. My off the grid deal.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
buddy. Hold on. One more thing.
Yep.
Now that you're the president of a company.
I've been a president of a company before, but okay, yes.
Of this
company,
one.
yes.
What's your best leadership? What's your best leadership? Rah. Here's how I do it. For other leaders to follow in your footsteps. Good team.
I got one of my team members standing over there looking at me from behind the camera, so he's probably going to disagree. Disagree with whatever I said.
No, I disagree with you. Actually, use your own advice.
No, that's true. No, I always keep my word. Like I don't think anybody would dispute that if I tell you I'm going to do something, or if I promise you something, that it'll happen. And I think that that's the key thing that you can do for anybody personally or professionally.
Going back through our text chain, there was one time.
Now that was different because we were kidding, and if you thought I was actually going to get naked, like you were mistaken. Like I'm not doing that. No, we're not doing nude photos, even if it is for a fireman's calendar. Because I'm not a fireman.
We're not. Yeah, I'm still using all this footage, but
I am not a fireman.
Reach out to Lyoid, follow him, follow TURBINE-X, and ask him about how you can play a part in this next energy and data microgrid revolution. It's fascinating. Learn about our industry through smarter guys.
If you want to just know about it, give me a call. Like if you're an oil and gas guy and you're like, man, I don't really understand how they're doing this or whatever, give me a call.
I'll give you his number.
We'll share
call him late at night. He stays up late.
I don't sleep much.
Yeah, I know.
I don't sleep much.
There's a lot going on up there. All right. God bless you.
All right, buddy.
Thanks. See you soon.
Bye.